Hey there, Rob from Onward Up here. I'm going to talk to you guys about all things Patagonia Hardshells for spring 2020. So first, what is a hardshell? Well, for us, and for most people, a hardshell is a waterproof jacket that is also inherently windproof. And in our case, all of these jackets also have breathability. So they have a membrane in them that allows them to both be waterproof and breathable. We have a wide selection of hardshells ranging from $159 all the way up to $689. So my goal today is to explain the differences, which depends on obviously budget but also end use. So we also need to think about what we're using a hardshell for. So we use it for protection from the rain and the wind, or we bring it along as potential protection from the rain and wind, just in case we're caught by a surprising thunderstorm or windstorm. There's different types of users. There's folks that wear them daily if they're out on a longer trip, or working out in the rain environments, or commuting potentially. If you live on the West Coast and you're commuting, then you're going to be exposed to a lot of rainy days. You may want to lean more towards a more durable fabric, or if you're using it more as an emergency coat, you bring it out only when you're caught unexpectedly, then you may lean towards a lighter weight coat. These are also useful in the winter for skiing potentially, for snowshoeing, alpine climbing, things like this. And then in that case you may want to also go towards a little bit more durable one, because in general in winter you're going to wear a hardshell a little bit more than you would in the summer, just to stay warm. So all of Patagonia hardshells have a few unifying features. Most importantly is all of them are made with 100% recycled materials for the face fabric. So either a recycled polyester or a recycled nylon. Also, 100% of Patagonia shells are fair trade sewn. A few other features would be the hand pockets. So all of our jackets have 2 hand pockets that are meant to fit above a climbing harness or the waist belt of a backpack. They all have hoods with a little laminated brim and with cords to cinch up. If it's windy and you want to pull the hood tighter around yourself, you can pull that cord there, and then these cords here, which can help bring the helmet or the hood down closer to your head or around a helmet. And then they're all have captured cord locks here to loosen them up again once you're done with that. They also all have a fleece patch at the back of the neck, which is great for comfort, especially if it's on a hot or clammy day. It also protects the most vulnerable piece of the jacket, right? So this area of the jacket is really exposed to sunscreens and sweat, which can be hard on the jacket. So they all have that. They all have seams that are on the inside, so the stitching is on the inside, so there's no exposed stitching, which increases the durability. And all of that stitching is hidden under the seam tape on the inside. So something you generally see only in the higher end jackets, but Patagonia has this on all of our shells. All of the shells have pit zips, and they all have 2 zipper heads on them. The other unifying feature behind all of our hardshells is they all meet the H2No standard. So the H2No standard, it makes up about 30 tests that Patagonia puts the fabric through to ensure that we are going to meet a minimum waterproofness, a minimum breathability, and a minimum durability. And the most important thing is durability over time, so that these jackets stay waterproof after many years of use. Just one of the tests that we put the jackets and the fabrics through is called the killer wash, which is a 24-hour industrial wash cycle where we basically aim to mechanically break down the jacket and simulate about 10 to 12 years of use. And then we test our jackets for waterproofness, and that is when they need to meet our minimum waterproof standard.